praise him. Who is that? Who's out there? This private property. Whoever you are, you shouldn't be here. I can assure you, this isn't in the least bit amusing.
Lizard's leg and owlet's wing bore a charm of powerful trouble, like a hell's broth. Boil and bubble.
Gran?
Yes, Thomas?
Is everything all right?
Yes, Thomas.
Only you look like you've lost something.
Only slightly. I'm sure it can't have gone far. It's my engagement ring.
What, from Grandad?
I've only ever been engaged once.
Yeah, but you never take it off.
It's nothing to panic about. It can't have gone far, I'm sure.
Come on, let me help you. Gran, what's that?
Oh, I've put it on the wrong hand. Can't tell my left hand from my right. I'll be mixing up weather spells with animal charms next, and it'll end up raining cats and dogs.
Are you sure you're all right?
Of course I am, Thomas. Don't worry. Not losing my marbles just yet.
Sorry. It's Katie.
Oh. Then I shall retire to a discreet distance.
Hey, Katie, what are you up to? Oh, of course I'll come. Just calm down, okay? I'm on my way.
Is something wrong?
She's really upset. Something to do with her granddad.
Tom! Thank you for coming.
You all right? What are you doing here?
Come in, I'll tell you.
Look at this place. It's like everyone left in the 1980s and never came back. But isn't there some nutty old actor who keeps stopping them from knocking it down?
You mean my granddad?
Well, that explains why you've got the keys then. But nothing else?
That's Grandad Gilbert. He's a bit eccentric, but he's not nutty.
Sorry.
He's just always loved this theatre. That's where he met my gran. So ever since they shut it down, he's sort of been like an unofficial caretaker.
But why didn't they turn it into, I don't know, a club or something?
Apparently people tried a few times, but they were always scared off.
Scared off? By what?
The theatre's haunted.
There's no such thing as ghosts.
Well, maybe. But Grandad saw something here. Something that scared him so badly, it put him in hospital.
Look, Katie, Sometimes old people, they get things wrong.
You sound like my mum and dad. They think he's lost it too. They won't listen to him. They tell him to stay away from here. But he loves this place. It's like his last link to Gran.
So what do we do?
I want to find out what scared him, so I can tell him that he's not losing it.
And you want me to help you?
Just in case.
Fine. I'm telling you, whatever scared him, it wasn't a ghost. And you've come prepared.
Well, I was going to check it out whether you came or not. Shakespeare's Witches. See the one in the middle? That's Grace Ealing. In 1947, she was in Macbeth when a stage light dropped on her. Grandad Gilbert says she's haunted the theatre ever since.
So, not even the ghost of a witch. A ghost of an actress playing a witch. If she was haunting my house, I'd want my money back.
But that's what he saw, Tom. A witch. It's all right, Tom. You can let me go now.
Oh. Okay. What was that?
Well, I guess.
It's not a ghost. If Benny were here, he would say there was a rational explanation. A gust of wind from an open door.
But all the doors are locked. What are you doing?
Feeling for a draft. I'll take a look. Maybe you should stay here.
What, play the frightened old girlie where you get to be all brave and heroic? I don't think so. Anyway, I've got the torch.
Katie, look, I don't think this is a good idea. What if somebody's here? I mean, this place is supposed to be locked up and
Are
empty.
you scared, Tom? Now, come on.
What is it?
There's someone down there.
Right, stay here. All right, just let me go first, okay? Stay behind me.
Okay, fine by me. It's a ventriloquist dummy.
And not the only dummy around here.
I boil your bones for soup.
Get out here now!
It's stuck! We're trapped! It's the ghost.
By tongue of toad and toe of ape, there'll be no way for your escape. By claw of rat and snail slime, you cannot run. You're out of time.
Get behind me, don't look. So that was weird. You looked, didn't you? I told you not to look.
What are you?
Look, I'll explain everything, but not here. It's too dangerous. Katie, please. Come on.
What was that? What did you do?
Katie, I know this is hard for you to get your head around. I didn't want you to have to see that.
I don't know what I saw. Help me, Tom. If you are Tom.
Of course I'm Tom.
Really? Only that wasn't the boy I go to school with. Not the boy I go out with. That was...
It was magic. It was magic, Katie. wizard. So was my mum. And so was my gran.
Wizards! This is the 21st century. We send rockets up to Mars. We have science, not magic. Benny would tell you that.
Benny knows. He's known for ages. That's how we became mates. Don't you remember how weird you and Quinn thought that was?
Everything's weird today. My boyfriend's a wizard. I just saw a ghost.
That wasn't a ghost.
Wizards exist, but ghosts don't. Are you kidding me?
Casey, believe me, there is nothing to be scared of. Not from me. But what was in there, that wasn't a ghost. It really was a witch. A Neverside witch, and that means we've got to go. Now, come on.
A Neverside witch? Will you be assured of it?
No question. There must be a tear in the line of twilight inside the theatre.
Katie saw this witch as well, and now she knows you're a wizard. Can you trust her?
Yeah, completely. Totally.
What worries me are these tears. The network of mirrors has been alive with rumours of bog sprites, grunkins, and all sorts of Neverside nuisances being spotted.
Oh, by the blood-curdling of an ogre's oath. They'll be having Randall-Moon all over frit and sweat. But it will be the duty of a wizard always to be protecting the unenchanted from the things of the Neverside.
Well, like you mean?
There will be no call here for a jester, Michael of the Unenchanted. Randall-Moon will be remembering the world of the Neverside wars, of the darkness, chaos before the line of twilight. He will have looked upon the Wraith Lords and will not be wishing to do so again.
Moon is right. Something is happening to the line of twilight. Up to now, we've been lucky.
Yeah. But now we've got a Neverside witch to take care of.
Bog? Husband? Are you ill?
I am perfectly well. I was simply lost in thought. Strategizing.
You were thinking of your sister. I know. I understand.
Earth is but a shrunken moon compared to the vastness of Necron. Can it be so hard to find Lexi? Yet I have scanned and searched.
Your sister is human now. Lost to you in a sea of humans. Perhaps you should let her drift away.
You do not understand what it is to lose someone. I feel incomplete.
You feel tired, my valiant one. You have hunted long hours for magic and for Lexi. You should rest.
Rest is for the weak.
No, Vargo. You are tired. Sleep.
Perhaps you are right, Lazira. My bones ache with fatigue.
Sleep well, my love. Dream of your poor sister. I have more ambitious dreams. The last word in the entire cosmos with magic, and with it in my palm, the whole universe will be mine. I once came here to see Midsummer Night's Dream your grandfather brought me. All he did was chunt on about how Puck would never say this or Oberon would never do that. Oh, that man could be so annoying.
Can we catch up on the family history another time? Once you get inside, you might want to focus.
I'm ready for anything.
Hello, Mrs. Crow. Mr. Clark.
Katie, what are you doing here? I told you, it's not safe.
It's all right. I've been taking readings.
You've been doing what?
I've been reading up on the internet. This is an EMF meter. It measures electromagnetic fields that paranormal phenomena can mess with, apparently. Which means that this can spot them.
Wizards too, from the look of it.
I told you, this isn't paranormal phenomena. It's a Neverside witch. Where did you get that from?
My dad has an electronics store, remember? And if witches and wizards aren't paranormal, then I don't know what is. Tom told me everything, but don't worry. I know it's a secret.
Tom trusts you. That's all I need to know. You shouldn't be here.
Well, I'm not going anywhere, Tom. None of what I've seen today makes any sense. But it will do, by the time I'm finished.
So there have been stories about this place being haunted for decades. That's right, isn't it?
Grace Ealing. She died right here.
That can't have been a Neverside witch. The tears in the line of twilight have only appeared in the last few weeks. I don't get it.
What's the line of twilight?
A border between here and the magical world. Where this witch came from. And you're right. It doesn't make sense.
Then let's get to work. Creature of the Neverside. I am Ursula of the magical line of Crow, and I call you from your hiding place. I command you to reveal yourself to the wizard light. Son,
That's beautiful. She's amazing.
hear me, witch. You have no place on the dayside, and you shall not resist the call of the wizards that protect it.
I don't think she's listening.
Did you hear that?
Don't ghosts communicate with knocks?
I thought it wasn't a ghost.
It's coming from over there. Well, you're sort of trendy for a Neverside witch.
Witch? Who are you calling a witch? I'm a journalist.
Well, it's an easy mistake to make.
Now, why don't you tell me who you are? And what you're doing here?
Why don't you? My granddad Gilbert never said anything about reporters.
Your grandfather has been talking on the radio about what he saw here. You should have to be more careful. Anyone could be listening.
Still haven't told us your name.
Laura Piper. And you must be ghost hunters.
I am Madame Ursula, world-renowned spirit talker. This is my grandson, Thomas, and this is Michael, our transport manager.
Transport manager. Nice.
Madame Ursula. Nice to meet you.
We travel in search of poor souls who have lost their way to the life beyond the veil and assist them in completing their journey.
Sort of like the AA. Only we've checked this place out and there's nothing here.
Yeah, Granddad probably just saw an old costume caught in a draft.
So it seems there's no story.
Looks like the paranormal phenomena have given up the ghost. How very droll.
He gets it from his grandfather.
Ursula, I think it might be time to drop the accent and get out of here.
What?
We've got an audience.
Who are they?
What are they? Shadow phantoms.
They just got up.
And I don't think it's for a standing ovation.
What exactly is a shadow phantom?
A magical conjuration.
I'm guessing not the good kind.
I don't think so.
Are you serious?
Deadly serious. Shadows made solid. Enchanted servants modeled from darkness to do the bidding of what? Neverside witch. You really shouldn't have come here, Miss Piper.
Look, I know this is a trick. The girl's grandfather father wants to save this place from the bulldozer, but who cares? That's a great story.
It's not a trick. And if I were you, I'd start running.
Michael, get her out of here.
Come on. This is dangerous.
Wait, do you really believe this stuff?
Run now. Interviews later.
So what happens now?
It's a challenge. They're always the same. These Neverside witches. Dreadful show-offs. But now we've got rid of the reporter. We can get down to business.
Must be a back door here somewhere.
You are not getting rid of me as easily as that.
You don't understand what's going on here. Yeah, okay, yeah, half the time I don't either, but this is one story you can't print. What on earth was that? Great. Just great.
They're going.
I think they've left something.
Keep away from me.
What's happening?
Stay where you are.
Are you do what? I've eaten wizards for supper and know the magic from their bones.
You don't scare us, and you have no place in this world. Go back to the Neverside before we send you back.
Haven't you heard? The wizard's line of twilight is ripping at the seams. It's falling apart.
What is that?
It's a tear in the line of twilight.
There'll be no sense in sending me back there. You might as well draw water with a fishing net. Besides, I am not done here.
So what do you want?
My daughters.
What daughters?
She knows. I can see it in her eyes. The fear.
What is she talking about?
You're old Bethesda, aren't you?
And I want my daughters, or I'll boil your bones for soup and drink it out of your kneecaps.
You're so gross.
Old Bethesda and her daughters were the most hideous witches of the Neverside Walls.
Well, what happened to them?
Were turned to stone by a wizard.
I'm sorry. I really am. But they're not here.
I can hear their cries. I have always heard their cries, even on the Neverside. But now I will free them, and your young, sweet wizard magic will make them flesh again.
Hands up, my grandson! Say something! We need to get out of here. Run!
Will that hold her?
No. Wizards! You can't
we've got to find her.
What are those?
Simon, go the other way. Fast. We're trapped. It's worse than that. Something's coming through. It's coming through from the nether side.
Bethesda is draining my magic to bring back her daughters. I can hear my daughters waking from their sleep of stone.
They've been haunting the theatre.
And if Moon can summon them, maybe I can use them to find Gran.
Down there! This is it.
Thomas, meet your grandfather.